Disclaimer. Hello everyone! So for this video, Hasbro has finally given us the Beyblade X app, and in this video, we'll be exploring this app, but not only that, we'll be checking over whatever stuff is discovered. Any second now. Ooh. Actually, like the graphic of that green there. These are in the packages. Yo, the music's kind of good. Holy shit, I actually like the music of this. Okay, I hope it's not copyrighted, because that shit actually slaps. Create an account. Oh, great. Okay, what do we got? Legendary? Legendary Titan? Nah. Warrior? Why not? Oh my god, this got the Bay Battles online avatar. Oh shit, you got like a fucking clan? CROC, Crimson, Prowling Grizzly, Jade Dragon Lines. What do I like the most out of this? We're gonna go with, Dragon, I guess? I don't know. Oh, you get to unlock more of these, I guess. Oh, you get this actually has a lot of... This is already better than the Burst app. This actually has a lot of nice design to it. Okay, Bay Locker. Next. Select the Bay. Okay, so... Okay, so it's like all the stats and I gotta look down on my phone when I'm doing this. You can modify it, skip Bay details, loadouts. Oh shit! So for each Beyblade, there are 5 power cores to go on a Beyblade to load out in battle. So if I get the... Oh! Is it gonna be... I hope there's no microtransaction in this, I swear to god. Okay, I just want to do one battle. I want to see how this goes. Okay. We're against Horn Rhino. So similar design in like the gameplay of how they did like the Burst app. What? Too weak. Okay. This is just... I mean, visually it looks pretty cool. Oh, is this gonna be... So just, it's literally just... Oh, so this is powering my core. So wait, what if I hit one of these? Light defense? I did miss the launch by quite a bit. Light defense. Oh, that's cute. They definitely did reuse some... Actually, I wouldn't know. Ooh! Okay, visually this does actually look pretty cool. Okay, go. Oh, is the gameplay literally just... You just tap in the center and then... Okay. It's a mobile app, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. So, oh, so it's like getting like the max for it. So you like a big hit. Okay, so then that's going again. Max heavy. Oh, it's like depleting their health or some shit? Oh. They're dead? Okay. And then you level up your parts. This is cute, so... You have like advertising the bays on here. That's pretty smart. What are these tickets? This is like... What's legacy mean? Okay, so this is just you scan points to get into this for rewards. Okay, there's no microtrans. Okay, so thank god. Bay Locker? Okay, my audio is gonna get really messed up here, because... Oh. Just like that. Kill Shark unlocked. I think visually wise this looks pretty neat. Actually, the Steel Samurai is a little bit different in color. I think it's a glitch or something. There's like an abundance of sound. Oh, now it's the right color. There's no sound effects in this. This is actually crazy. They gotta patch that later. Okay. Alrighty. My phone died. Oh, I'm back. I earned the season reward. Glacier. I don't even know what this shit means. Probably it's some visual thing. Scorch Blade. Back. Okay. Sword drawn. We're gonna scan. Huh. We got Chain Incendio. What do we got? So balance types. I do think this app probably did not have that much time. I would assume probably not too much time in development. I assume, but They can patch this in a couple days. Well, actually, that's how development works. They can patch this eventually. I'm sure. Oh, okay, the stamina has 3, and they're all very slow. Let's see Sword Phoenix. So... oh, so this is cool. So there's like different like variants of collections that you can have and perks, so if you scan it, you can play with. That's cool. Talon Pterodactyl. Okay, this is Arrow Wizard with the needle. Got sword drawn. But the red one. Tusk Mammoth. It does look nice how they kind of have the stuff displayed in the app. I always say that every time. Are you kidding me? This thing actually eats your battery like crazy, dude. Okay, well... let me get at least one. Heavy attack. So basically now for this section, just because like I've already scanned through it a bunch of times and I don't want to have to keep resyncing the audio, just trying to get that thing set up. This is basically just me scanning the rest of it. So you basically see me go through the features here, and I'm just like, again, I like the visual presentation. I think the UI looks really good. I think the visuals of this app, I think is done really well. I think some stuff that I don't like, and you're going to hear me that I probably already said or will say once you get into the gameplay when I have to explain it, it's just that the lack of sound effects is really big, and the gameplay aspect, I just don't think it's good for how you interact with it. I think it's a cool idea, but you'll see me get more into it, and I guess there are cool perks and whatever on the experience that you build up, that you unlock cool recolors of parts, whatever. As far as I can tell, there's nothing paid here, it's just you scan QR codes of pre-existing bays. It's a cute thing, they have it per season, whatever, so that's at least kind of interesting that they have that set up. And yeah, again, this app does have a lot of heart and a lot of love put into it, and I think you gotta give a lot of respect to the developers who worked on it. Even if I am criticizing like some aspects, like visually, I think it's really stunning. Like, very much a level above Burst in terms of that for the previous app. And in gameplay wise, I'll probably disagree with that, but you can also see me equipping these power cores and stuff. So I didn't realize the benefit in having these cores, because it really assists you later on in battle, especially when you're trying to like do those big hits, but you see me try to do a few attempts. I am back, so I wanted to kind of read this post from Iskandar from the WBO. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. My dyslexia, I apologize. I'm basically going to kind of just go over what they said in here and kind of do a breakdown of the gameplay. So Extreme Dash is really hard to do. So first off, for customizing the opponent, I do want to show this game does have really cool customization. The UI looks really nice. You can change the colors on this stuff if you want. So if you want to do max, go crazy, I could. And if I wanted to customize mine for an example, and I did like here, and you can do like, you want a green, whatever, that's really cute. So let's do a battle. Basic base stadium. So in battle, you have to actually before anything. So launch, you're swiping constantly at the start to build it up to get a perfect launch. In battle, you have 3 cores you fill up by tapping the bar in a certain rhythm. When the cores fill up, you're able to use them. The core system works by having whoever uses a core first is the attacker. The attacker using a set amount of cores up to 3 to enable attack. The defender can choose a certain amount of cores to mitigate damage. After the attacker, if it's combo attack, it may get the X line. A combo attack is able using multiple cores and attack. Extreme line gameplay is just timing. Okay. So again, perfect launch. I did turn off the music in this game because I just did not want to... I activated all of them at once. So we need to get like a max. I hear his core is building. Shit. I think it defends. So all of these I'm defending, but barely holding on. So they get the first point. Extreme rail! No! Come on! So, kind of going over this section here, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Creative for doing an absolute MVP job on doing all of the rendering for this. They did an extremely as accurate as possible that you can get. Obviously, the only thing is that we don't know how the bays are actually going to look like color choice wise. Technically, the only thing is like the actual sticker design that I think we could kind of base this off of. But yeah, that being said, let's go over each of them. So you do got a Hasbro exclusive, which is Bite CROC 360 low flat. So in terms of, I mean, like the gear chip design, I think, I mean, all of them look good. Let's just get that out of the way. The gear chip design looks really good. In terms of my thoughts on Bite CROC, the stock combo is apparently a literal shark edge stock. It's just the stock of shark edge or whatever, keel shark. I found that a little bit funny. I would want to say, though, my thoughts on the design of it, I mean, obviously, we now know that every single Hasbro exclusive is just going to be some retooling of the base of a bay, which I've already said this before. I'm not a fan of this. I would have really liked it if they could have had original designs, not just retooling the metal, because obviously, yes, it's technically different, but I would have liked just completely new. And I think that's fair to say. In terms of visually, it kind of just looks like a shittier version of Keel Shark. I mean, the top part of it is like shaved off. I mean, this is as accurate as we can probably get to what this would probably look like. And it's... I feel I am very curious if all the exclusives end up just being shittier versions of the original, which would be very funny actually if that were the case. But I'm kind of whatever on this, honestly. I mean, I like a crocodile. I think that's kind of cool. That's kind of it. That's kind of it for my thoughts on that. I do find it funny that I can run a Keel Shark, a Bite CROC, and an Optimus Primal all in the same deck of 3 bays now. So that's kind of funny. Next up, we have Bear Scratch. Now keep in mind, these names apparently are written as the Takara Tomy names. I think whatever the localized name of this shit is supposed to be, I think it's like Savage Bear or something. It's a Rhino Horn clone, except it's on 360. Yo, why? Why are you doing this? And now, again, a Rhino Horn clone? It's like, it just looks more or less the same. I mean, obviously there'll be some slight variation in the shape and the bumps, but again, the only way you can make this shape good is if you make it very, very heavy, and it's extremely unlikely for this to be the case. I also think, anyways, the parts on it are kind of blech. Who's excited for Spike again? I don't know, the motif looks cool, I guess. That's, sure, we'll go with that. Next one, this one is pretty cool. Yell Kong 360 Gear Ball. So, this is a retooling of Wyvern. I thought at first it was original, then I thought, wait a minute, those curves remind me of something. And, you know, it's okay. I mean, for this one, if it's a mock-up of Wyvern, and let's say they're just covering up the air holes that Wyvern has, I don't know, maybe there could just be similar stamina performance. I mean, detail and molding-wise, it does look pretty sick. That's probably my favorite out of the bunch of them, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, actually, all of them kind of do have an interesting design, actually, fair enough. I think in general the molding is pretty cool just to see, but like I've said, obviously we're gonna have to wait and see if the performance ends up being better than the original or at least just as good. Sure, if they're all shittier versions, then I'll be sad. I'll be sad. But speaking of which, we got the main one, which Soar Phoenix clone, Tyranno Roar 960 gear flat. Now this one I'm a little bit excited for. It just kind of has that similar shape to Soar Phoenix. Kind of, I would say, I don't want to say it looks like a shittier version. It's like a weird bumpier version, which I'm not too keen on. Now, shout out to my boy Royal Kaiju Blader, because I actually did ask them, based on estimating the weights for all this stuff using their advanced techniques and everything. They told me CROC should be about 33 to 35 grams of range, Roar Tyranno should be 32 to 34 grams of range, Kong should be 30 to 32, and Bear should be the lightest, which is going to be disappointing, 28 to 30. Obviously, it's not confirmation, it's just doing estimations based on like the modeling of the shape and everything, as close as possible you can get. But yeah, that's kind of it in terms of my thoughts on these things. I think it's awesome in general. Okay. My take is this. It's good in general we get exclusives. I just would have liked if they were more original, because it's a little bit boring if they're just the exact same thing, because then you're just hoping it's an improvement. Otherwise, it's like, I guess it's cool for collecting. Otherwise, you don't got a real reason. But yeah, my favorite out of the bunch, I'm trying to think, what would be the coolest one? I would probably say Roar Tyranno is probably my favorite one out of all of them. I think it's interesting. Actually, nah, you wanna know what? Roar Tyranno is a little bit clapped because the neck is too exposed on it. I don't like that. We're gonna go with, honestly, Bear or Kong is what I'm gonna be. It sounds so weird in this conversation that I'm doing right now for probably what I would go with, but that's kind of it for this video. In terms of my thought, actually, well done. Quick plug, mallofbays.com. We have Beyblade X products, Beyblade Burst products. If you do want to support the channel and have more videos like this, please buy something from All of Bays if you can. If not, I appreciate any support regardless. But yes, as we are wrapping up, I want to say please subscribe to the channel and comment your thoughts. But also, ending off, my thoughts on just the app itself. I think the app has a lot of like heart in it. It's got a lot of beautiful visuals on it, and the UI design is really, really good. And I think that there's credit where credit's due, that the developers did an absolutely good job in regards to that. I think my issue with the app is just, because I'm pretty sure this is anyways before June 1st, so probably might get some big day one patch, but the sound design is really good. The music, I hope there's more variety, and I hope it's like a little bit longer, because it loops really bad when you're listening to it. What else would I say? Where are the other stadiums? Nothing yet. Maybe they'll update in the future. Interesting system that they have for like basically like a Fortnite battle pass inside the app. Gameplay-wise is where you kind of lose me. I guess it's supposed to like fill the orbs or whatever, match the bar. It's okay. It's not too exciting. I think the Burst app I liked a little bit more because it was a little bit more engaging. I would have preferred if they just kind of took the Burst app idea and maybe you have to build up your meter or something to try to do an extreme dash instead of just trying to do a weird combo orb thing and try to do it like that. But yeah, like I said, I think the app has a lot of good elements in it. I really like the design of this, and I really want to give respect, because to develop an app like this and probably didn't have enough time to maybe even play test it, I think they did a tremendous job. So again, I want to give a lot of respect where respect's due, because not too many people are going to care about these small little details about, oh, I like this, oh, I like that. Just like, even this, like the sound design is so good in this thing. Like, whoever did the sound effects work in this app, dude, hats off to you, because that shit sounds good. The sound effects in this game, it's like when the bass line, it sounds good. Okay, but aside from that, that is just it for this video. I might do another video where I discuss these exclusives maybe more in depth and give my thoughts, but I want to say thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Take care and bye.